Alright, we're going to take a little walk. One of those things I've been wanting to do more of this year, this summer in particular, is when I'm out camping in places, so I want to find places to just kind of stroll around and maybe hike a little. Get a little bit of exercise in. And just kind of take a look and see what's around. Lucky for us, there's a hiking trail right off of our campsite. Boy, that couldn't have worked out any better, huh? Oh, there's a little frog. I don't know if you can see that guy down there. Hello, little froggy frog. Saw a big one fishing this morning. Didn't catch anything, but it sure is relaxing just to kind of hang out and just watch the lake. Little squirrel going up a tree. Hello. Those things straight fly up them trees, don't they? It's like a pretty well established trail. Gravel path and everything. That's cool. Hopefully that means it's safe. I have no idea what the length of this trail is, where it goes, how far it goes, anything like that. I hear there's a map up towards the entrance that, had I been smart, I would have probably stopped and looked. Oh, did my phone just get a notification? Oh, no, it's just a reminder. Oh, still no signal. And trees that are swaying over there, creaking a little bit when they do it. That's a little bit unnerving. Especially considering if I don't do this entire trail, I gotta go back that way. But I'm sure those aren't the only trees that are gonna creak. It's kind of nice where trees have fallen across the trail. You come through and saw them up so the trail stays open. Wonder if trees that have been cut up like that are fair game for firewood, because there is a lot of it around here. If that be the case, I may be investing in a small electric chainsaw. Small saw could pay for itself at least once over. You know, when you consider if you're buying wood at, $5, $6 a bundle, one summer of buying wood could probably pretty easily pay for a saw if you're buying wood every week or two. I should probably think about maybe getting my hiking pack set up. Did get one of those fairly recently. I'm thinking I should probably get that set up so that way I got proper stuff to go hiking with. Things like first aid kits, it's got one of those big water bladder things too, so you can kind of Just take sips of water while you're hiking along. I did bring water. 4 bottles with me, so if I want to stop and take a drink, I certainly can. But the only pack I have with me right now is the one that I used to take in and out of work. Looks like something a school kid would use, because it's clear. Why is it clear? Because security has to be able to look and see inside of it as you're passing through to make sure you're not stealing anything. Kind of like this. But for today, it will work. And putting pack together has now become sufficiently higher on my list of things to do. Got these trekking poles, fairly inexpensive. People who, hike around, always see them with them, and they're supposed to help you maintain balance and stuff, walking on uneven terrain. I don't know if it's a necessity, but I went ahead and got them. Anything I can do to make a hike a little easier. A little offshoot trail here. Let's go see what's down here. Just goes right down to the lake. So I think somewhere over that direction. I don't know if you can see where looks like that wood fence comes out of the woods into the water. Our camp is just over that way. So we're probably a third of the way around. And I'm actually feeling pretty good, so I guess we're gonna do the whole trail. Probably be pretty wiped out by the time I get back though. Probably wishing I had my hammock set up, but I just really couldn't find a good place for it. And a lot of the trees look like they're about half dead already. And you can tell, a lot of them in the area have fallen in years past. The last thing I want to do is tie up to a damn tree, toss my 200 and whatever pound ass I am into the into a hammock, cause strain on a tree and have it come down on my head. Just not down for something like that happening. Maybe if we pop out the other end, out the other side, we can see if we can find where that map is of the trail. See if it shows how long it was, just so I kind of have an idea. See how we're feeling at the end of it. That would kind of give me a baseline for trails that I think I can do consistently until I get into a little bit better physical condition. I think sometimes people wonder how it is that at the ripe old age of 45 that I'm not in better shape. Well, I'll tell you, at the age of 25, I went to college. Did that for 5 years. And then took a desk job doing phone-based telephone tech support Did that for 6.5 years or so, I guess. Was very dissatisfied with that job, so I walked out on it one day, and then I was pretty much unemployed and severely depressed for about another year. Ooh, a little slip of the foot there. So it's only been in the last, let's see, 5, 6, 7 would be, so 37-ish, I guess, before I started working slightly more physical based labor or something. I've only been doing physical labor for probably the past 6 or 7 years. Some of it not even super demanding. A lot of forklift operating and stuff like that. It's pretty much kind of what I do right now, really. So I learned something today too when I was fishing. I'm gonna need to find a pair of eyeglasses that I can keep in my little tackle kit. That way they're just always there, because I had some slight difficulties getting my swivels and hooks and stuff all tied together. Made it work, but it'd probably been a bit easier if I would have had my readers with me. When I say with me, I meant actually with me. I have several pairs in the truck scattered throughout that I need to find. And I know where 2 of them are. I just didn't much feel like digging them out to tie some knots. But I do want to get a set to keep in the box. I kind of suspect with all the stuff that I've recorded so far, this is only the 2nd day here. I still got all of tomorrow, and then Saturday will be pack-up day. I'm kind of thinking with all the stuff I've recorded, this is probably going to end up getting split out into probably 3 videos at least. But that's okay. I figure better to do that and have some shorter videos and throw an hour-long video at you and have you snooze off and go to sleep during it. Kind of looks like a road off to the right. We're almost definitely on the other side now. See the dock over that way. Like a little fishing dock. You might go try to fish off of that tomorrow. I might go ahead and throw my line back in the water over at site later this evening. Maybe we can catch their evening feeding time. Probably around 4 o'clock we'll get another fire rocking and rolling, and while the fire's kicking up good and hot, get a line thrown in the water and Hopefully, maybe we'll get some trout tonight. Wouldn't that be nice? Got all the pretty little flowers. Must take picture. Barb would love this right here. That was horrible. Snag a couple of that. Out. And get a group photo. Get a couple of group photos. A little bit of a breeze. Sure feels nice. And back onto the trail. Yep, definitely going to be a wee bit tired at the end of this one. But as best I can tell, at this point it's just going to be a lot easier to just finish it than turn around. So we're just going to do it. So, leeches in the water. That's cool. Ain't swimming in that lake then. And look at that, another fence. This this maybe we're just about to the end. And get back to camp and shuffle through those pictures and see which ones are the good ones, and I might go ahead and kick on the truck and see if I can get those out to Barb. I think she'd really like to see those. Not too bad. Socks are gonna get wet. Soles are gonna get wet. Yep, there it goes. Feet are underwater. And we're wet. Oh well. Okay, so this is where we are. And we're back over here. So we started in all the way around 1.5, Lakeside Trail 1.5, 1.2, yeah, 1.5 miles. Yeah. So if we would have gone, so if I would have kept going, that's where it's at Homestead Trail. So it's 2.5 miles, or maybe it's 0.25 miles. I don't know, whatever it is. But we probably could have done that trail too. That's okay though. So yeah, still nothing about fees or anything. I mean, the box is, it's a donation box, so we'll probably go ahead and put the cash that we were expecting to have to pay into that on our way out.